storm, the cool down the breeze just finally arrived this morning to Prague. A perfect weather after one of the warmest heat wave coming through Europe with over 30 Celsius at the temperature. It was really harsh circumstances for the 2026 European Box Lacrosse Championship so far, but this is the perfect weather, a perfect temperature here at Město, one of the venues of the European Championship, and we are going to witness one of the best and one of the biggest games so far for the women's at the round robin. This is the final day for them, and the two best teams so far going to face each other. I'm by Balázs Szalkai, and I'm here with my new mates Alex Kowalczyk, and that's going to be his first of the tournament. We had some small changes in the schedule and he just jumped in. So hi Alex, how do you feel yourself? Good and warm welcome here.
I'm excited to be here. Excited for this game between Israel and Germany. It should be a good one. They're standing at the top of the round robin right now, so whoever wins, it's going to shake up the standings a little bit. One will be 1 and one will be 2, and it's going to be different matchups for the semis.
Yeah, the most important thing, as we see the standing in the round robin, Israel and Germany has already reached the semi-finals thanks to the 2 losses from Ireland and England. It was not the best day for the English team yesterday. Both of men's and women's team lost in the overtime against Ireland, so history kind of repeated itself for the men's and the women's. And if England could have won the game against Ireland, and that's another big if Germany beats Israel here, it could have been a 3-way, which could have shaken up the position for the semi-finals, but that's not the case. We know the final result, and this is the game for the first seeded in the semi-finals, and here we are. That's the first drive of the game. Germany tried to attack number 7, Quillet, already running across. What's your prediction before the game?
I'm expecting a pretty close game here. I do think Israel's going to come away with it. They just have an incredible amount of talent, individual talent. They also play extremely well together. They look like they've been playing together for years and years. They honestly look like the most complete team in the tournament so far. So I have Israel in a close one, a close physical game.
That's the first drive for Israel. First shot taken by number 23. Sharapower saved by the goalkeeper number 1, Romino Earhart. I think what we were talking about, not with you definitely because that's your first day. There are 2 beautiful, outstanding goalkeepers at Team Germany. Romino Earhart right now between the post, another good save after a shot from number 27, Samantha Smith. And the other goalkeeper we will see today is Kiana Böhm, number 77. They did the same for all the games so far. A goalie change around halftime. 2 different type of keepers. You will see it. Böhm is it's a really high and a big goalkeeper, different style in the goal, while Romino Earhart, a little smaller but a very quick keeper. On the other side, with the pass, it's Ava Pinch, the best goalkeeper so far here in the tournament with the highest save percentage, and she is one of the most dominant keeper so far. There are a couple of players on each side we should take care about. There are 5 or 6 beautiful and talented goal scorers. Another great save from Romino Earhart after the shot of number 25, Hannah Hilkoff. For example, Hilkoff is one of the powerhouse and goal scorer for Israel. We will see who is going to be the best today.
First couple of possessions here for Germany. They're not going towards the net. They're turning the ball over and not getting high percentage shots, so we'll look to see if that changes here.
Yeah, it's still 0-0 so far after 2.5 minutes. Run down the clock. Israel has a perfect record so far, won 5 from 5 games. They started their run against the Netherlands, continued the win against Ireland, England. The closest was against Ireland. It was a 7 4 win. So I'll be a little bit curious if they meet again at the knockout stage. Will there be any change?
Yeah, that game seemed like Ireland was closer than a 7-4 defeat. Israel had a couple of good bounces, and that was the difference in the game.
A penalty coming up. We will see the first power play for Germany. This game, the score is still 0-0. It's now 6 against 5. It's Emma Kardosh, cuts inside, and it's blocked by the defender. It was Alkali. She's one of the best and toughest defender for Israel. And it's number 15
For slash.
Delaney Benson, 2 minutes for slashing.
So we'll see Germany's power play here early on, 4 minutes into the game, see if they can jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Just to finish the story, right before the start of the power play. So after a tough game and the win against Ireland, continued the road, beat England, Czechia, Finland. So that's where we are. It's going to be big for Israel. On the other hand, Germany beat Ireland on their first game, a 9-4 game. It was also so close. Beat Czechia and lost to England 6-5 overtime. And then they just bounced back with a 2-win sequence against Finland and the Netherlands. And it was a pretty close game versus the Dutch team. It went also overtime. I had the privilege to also cover it. That's the 3rd time for me covering Germany and Israel. So hopefully I bring luck at least one of the teams. Here we are with the first power play and the quick loss of possession by Germany, and this transition. Smith, and the first goal of the game. It's a shortened goal. Abigail Smith. What happened in the power play? That's the worst way to start your first power play and the game at all.
Yeah, every coach in the world will say you cannot turn the ball over on a power play. You gotta make passes, you gotta spread out the defense, and not drop the ball.
Marilyn Steyer tried to catch up with Abigail Smith somehow, but she couldn't. That's the first for Israel. The score is 1-0. 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining on the penalty. And it's Fischer, right after the face-off win for Israel. Tried to kill some time. Gersh, number 20. Bieber tried to push her to the board. Hilkoff.
Just chewing clock here, Israel. Not really going to the goal yet. We'll see if that changes, and with 10 seconds left in the
4 seconds. Hilkoff overpowered by 2 German defenders.
Looks like Israel's content to just hold the ball on the man down.
Oh, women down, by the way.
Woman down.
It's Bieber. Passes it to Half. Still Half looking for partners. Barker. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Left corner. Passes it back. Barker. Half shoots and scores! The captain. Who else? Who else could score? That's her 16th of the tournament so far. Tessa Half, the best player for Germany. Equalizes, sorry, that was her 18th goal.
That's a great late possession there. 10 seconds left, touch the corner, throw it back up top, one more for a wide open step down. She buried it.
That's a great start for the game. We've seen a power play and a short-handed goal so far. The special teams.
You don't see that very much with the first 2 goals in the game.
Israel per hour to the corner. Shot saved by Emily Earhart. It was Hilkoff. Per hour again.
One thing I've seen with this Israel women's team is they are all over the ground balls off of shots. They
Kovic
extend their possessions.
gets back, shot, saved.
There's another one. Second one of the possession.
A third full reset in this offense. Samantha Smith to Hilkoff, gets it back to the side. It's Kovic to Fischer. Fischer fakes it. Far side, per hour. Runs behind the goal. Cuts it back. It's a lose, a chance, and the score by Hanna Hilkoff. Great feed by Paraber. Firstly missed by Fischer, but the ball bounced into the stick of Hanna Hilkoff and buries it to the bottom right corner.
The Israel offense all tournament has been like a coach's dream. Shot off pipe, ground ball, shot off goalie, ground ball, wear it on the defense, get multiple looks, and bury one.
Rosenberg ran through. Samantha Smith running behind the goal. It's picked up by Rachel Rosen. Abigail Smith, that was her third goal of the tournament. Great save by Romina Earhart. A high pressure from Israel. Gets the ball back.
Israel's not making it easy for the Germans to start their offense.
That's what we've seen so far from Israel, pressuring high on the field, not allowed the teams to go through to the half line. Here is a transition opportunity. Miriam Bieber, close defense from Samantha Smith. It's Bieber, still Bieber, number 93.
Ooh, good save.
Great shot and save by, it was Angelica Balbuena. Another great shot by number 20, Clara Kickbush, the other alternate captain, but a great save by Eva Pinch. Benson. Great, Fischer. Fischer passes it back. Roland fake. Hidden ball trick. Trying to cut inside, shoot, saved by Romina Earhart.
Ball off the shot. Another reset.
Roland is behind the goal. Great turn, jumps in, shot goes wild. Paraber tried it. Hilkoff. A huge pressure from Israel early in the game. Great block save by number 7. Tiba Quilitz. And it's a quick transition from her. Quilitz shoots, saved by, shoots wide, and I didn't see if it was a save. Try to say two things at the same time. It's not good for us. Duffy. Under 7 minutes, coming up for the first commercial break of the game. Paraber loses it. Great feed. And what a fake and score by Rachel Rosen, number 28, the other alternate captain. First goal for her. And it's a 3-1, 2 goals lead for Israel.
That was a little sloppy to start that play, but picked up the ground ball, got her head up, found her teammate inside for an easy goal. Not how they drew it up, but it still worked.
Yeah, a goal is a goal. There are, and yeah, we will be back right after the hydration or media timeout.
Good Stick Company is here to manufacture and produce lacrosse sticks locally here in the Czech Republic. Our mission is to make lacrosse more accessible so more kids can have access to affordable, high-quality equipment so more people can play this game and we can share this sport around the world.
Pivo z rodinného pivovaru, kde řemeslo a tradice jdou ruku v ruce.
Here we are, right after the commercial break, 3-1 Israel versus Germany. We see the tournament goal leaders. Tessa Half just reached Veronika Shvetsova, 18-18 so far. And we see the goalie leaders, Ava Pinch with a 87 save percentage, sharing the first position with Ashley Price. And Romina Earhart on the 5th place with 84%. Two of the best goalkeepers here at Jižní Město facing each other, the far ends of the field. And we'll have Israel possession. There are so many good goal scorers and powerhouses in Israel. Anna Hilkov scored 12 goals so far, closely followed by Shira Parauer. Great save by Romina Earhart.
Here comes that Israel pressure again, not letting up on the on the offensive end.
Yeah,
gotta get it over. Timeout, Germany. Oh.
Yeah. The head coach is a little furious about it. He tried to call it in time. Oh.
Delay of game coming for Team Germany.
It's number 11, Laura Roth. It's going to be the first power play for Israel.
Israel's just dominating the possession. Even when Germany finally gets a stop and a ground ball off of the shot, still nothing is easy.
Yeah, we only seen one offensive sequence from Germany on the power play, which was scored by the captain Half. So they are so successful, but their time on offense is pretty limited so far. They need to find something out how to. And the great shot from Anna Hilkov interrupts my speech, but the most important thing, it's a huge power play goal from Hanna Hilkov. Israel needed 21 seconds on the power play.
Great shot, low bouncer. Looked like she was playing field lacrosse there for a minute.
A huge shot from down, went to the 5-hole. It's really famous here at Jižní Město. Most of the goals scored by the teams went to the 5-hole in the last couple of days. Great face-off from Germany. A huge pressure at the half line. Find a way to the far side. Schaefer with the ball. It's still Schaefer, a little slow changes from the German bench. Barker, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Barker cuts inside. Great save by Ava Pinch.
Germany's looking a bit lackadaisical here to start. Getting their personnel on with 13 seconds left on the shot clock.
Rosenberg gives it to Duffy. Sorry, it's Roland. Now it's a pressure from Germany. Oh, that was a fair play. But it's also even a penalty. Roland pushed the German player just right in front of the door of the German bench. She tried to hold herself back, and it was a great fair play move. We see on the left side of the screen, great pressure. Oh.
Dangerous play there, right on the door. It's a good thing that coach was paying attention. Perfect time for a Germany power play being on defense the last couple of minutes.
And another loose ball. And a great run from Samantha Smith. Israel tried to kill some penalty time for the second time in the game. Hilkoff passes it to Perauer. Perauer still. Quillitz with her. The shot clock runs down to 0.
Israel again just content with draining that clock as much as possible, which we see a lot in box lacrosse. Instead of playing a 5-on-4, losing possession, and Germany going down on a fast break, they're content with their 5-on-4 defense.
Hanna! No, it wasn't Hanna Hilkoff. It was number 19, Katharina Schaefer. Arrived with high speed, but the shot bounces over the goal of Ava Pinch. Fischer. 47 seconds remaining on the power play.
Again, Israel content to drain that clock. See if they do anything under 10 seconds here.
There is no high pressure from the German side so far. Fischer runs inside. Shot goes wide. Try to get it back. A high pressure for Kovitz.
Another 30 seconds killed for Israel.
Yeah, 26 seconds left on the power play. We haven't seen much from this opportunity. Second time for Germany. But here we are. Dessa Health. Still a slow start. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 15 on the penalty. Bitter far side. Missed by Health. It was a little luck to get back. Shot from tight angle, saved by Ava Pinch. Half with the ball, even strength play. Great feed to the middle. Shot goes wild. Merlin Steyer.
Israel got to taste their own medicine there with offensive zone face-off.
I don't want to interrupt you, but that was a quick transition by number 12, Rachel Rosen. Great save from Romina Earhart. For Schubert. To Dressender first. Balbuena loses it. Ava Pinch with a long pass. 2 against 1. And a great defensive play from Germany. Now another transition. Roth fly through the field. Bieber gets it. Bieber. Steyer dancing around. Great pass. Shot off the post. Lotte Barker almost scored. Abigail Smith once again. Abigail Smith. A great save by Romina Earhart.
There's this Israeli pressure again in the defensive end.
Great run and turn by Kovitz. Emily Richter. Kochorek. Balbuena. Balbuena needs to turn back. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Schaefer. Great shot. Saved by Ava Pinch. Kim Dressendorfer tried to score. 47 seconds remaining in the first period. The score is 4-1. Biggest lead so far. Rosen. Roland. Hilkoff. Hilkoff running around. Passes it back to Fischer. Great save by Romina Earhart. And now we have Quillitz. Quillitz fakes it. Picks it up. Great fade to the far side. Balbuena. Shot blocked by number 8, Abigail Smith. And this is the end of the first period. A 1 power play goal so far from the German side. And a short and 3 even throwing unanswered goal from Israel. What do you think so far, Alex?
I think that Germany needs to get their offensive personnel on the field quicker. I think they need a bit more urgency in the second quarter, and they need a bit more urgency in the defensive end too when they get that ground ball. Get the ball up the field as soon as possible. Give yourself as much time with that shot clock as you can on offense, because they're not going to win this game with one goal.
Yeah, that's so far from the first period. We will be right back after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are at Jižní Město at the last game for the women's round robin European Box Lacrosse Championship 2026 in Prague. I am Balázs still, and with Alex Kovalchik. We have seen the first period. As we see on the stats, it's a little bit one-sided. Germany has more shots, goes wide or went wide. And Israel has so much more shots on goal, and they had so much more time on power plays thanks to the high pressure from both sides of the field.
Yeah, interested to see if Germany changed their strategy at all. They're taking a lot of shots from outside. They got to get into that danger zone of the middle and hopefully produce better scoring opportunities.
I need to go through the pressure, the first wave of pressure from Israel to get to the goal. Without that, there won't be any chances to equalize. Fischer running around. Great feed for Hilkov, and a huge save from Romania Earhart. A good transition opportunity for Germany. Far side shoot. Great save by Ava Pinch. It was Emma Carter's number 21 after a beautiful pass from Laura Decker. Big chances on both ends.
What a great save by both goalies there. Germany sliding pipe to pipe, and Israel on a fast break.
Smith down to the far corner, far side. She's alone. Kovis tries it, but it's a crease violation before the ball rolled through the goal line. But that was a beautiful long triangle play for Israel, and another chance here for Fushuber. Gives it to Balbuena. Still Balbuena. Schaefer stuck on the pad of a pinch. It wasn't so dangerous. A little slow shot to the middle of the goal. She saw it all the way. Roland in the middle, asking for the ball. Parauer on her right. Now Roland gets it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hilkov, a jumping shot, goes wild. No, it was a save. They get a full reset. Another shot from Hilkov, and somehow it went in. A beautiful play
Israel just relentless.
Oh, sorry, it's not Hilkov, it's Gerch. First for her in the game. Sorry to interrupt you.
Israel relentless on the ground balls, just keeping Germany in their defensive zone over and over.
Yeah, it was a jumping shot from Hannah Hilkov, which was saved by Romina
Off
Earhart.
the crossbar.
Samantha Fischer, pass to Annabelle Gerch. Another great quick run from Fischer behind the goal. Hilkov. Kovitz to the far side, Gerch. Fischer again. She moved behind the goal. A wraparound chance. Great save by Romina Earhart. Small unforced error from Germany. Gives the ball back to Israel. The refs don't want more communication from the bench. Kovitz to the middle. It's a great check, great defensive play.
See if they can
by
pick up the
number
ground ball here and
23.
go fast break.
Kim Dersender, 3 against 1. It's a big chance. Oh, off the post, and it's not in. Oh my God, what happened here? It was number 13, Melanie Hannewald, shoot to the post, which bounces back to the back of Ava Pinch, and the wall went in, but before it was a fault from one of the German players. Couldn't see that. Per hour behind the goal, a jumping chance.
Another
From
ground ball from
Hilkov.
Israel.
Hilkov again buries it. Hannah Hilkov. It's a hat trick.
Again, another shot wide and another Israel ground ball. Germany is making an emphasis on picking up these ground balls in their defensive zone.
That's a great jumping shot, which went wide from Hannah Hilkov. Paraber was the first, got the ball back and gives it to Hannah Hilkov. Another small cleaning break at the face-off point. Here we are, great face-off win. But
Loose ball push by Germany gives the ball right back to Israel.
Samantha Smith runs behind the goal, running around. No help for Samantha Smith. Finally, Kovitz arrives. Kovitz to the far side. It's Gerch. Passing it back, shoot. It was wild from Fischer.
Germany should get a full 30 seconds on the shot clock with all 5 of their personnel out there. So, gonna see if they have any urgency or try and get in front of the net here instead of taking the usual shot from 10-12 yards.
Half the captain. Pass to the far side. Steyer. Steyer back to Half. Shoots. And it went in somehow. Hannah Half. Tessa Half. That's a second goal for her.
5-hole again.
You know, it's hard to miss. Great skip pass. Tessa Half shoots it right over the head of Rager Rosenberg.
Good ball movement there from Germany. A little tic-tac-toe into the right through the 5-hole for a goal.
Just a bold space between the stick and the left knee of Ava Pinch. Now the score
Germany
is
ground ball. Let's see if they can get some momentum here.
Now the score is 6-2. Per hour behind the goal. It's Roland. Still Roland. Hilkoff. Fischer. Great save by Earhart.
Last couple of goals from Israel have come from play behind the net. See if that continues.
For Schuber. A great defensive play by Hanna Hilkoff. And it's a 2-against-2 situation.
And take it herself.
Wide open. Oh. Levi Smith tried to feed Friesman. Oh, Frischman, excuse me. Levi Smith. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Fischer shoots, scores from downtown. A first goal for Samantha Fischer. Huge power. A great diagonal pass to the right side. A late pick.
Skip
from
pass
Laura Dacker.
caught Germany lacking there. Got to keep your head on a swivel if you're Germany. With these, Israel obviously wants to find a lot of lanes to pass.
It's a great run. Shot saved by Ava Pinch. Dressendorfer tried to be quick. Rosenberg, left side.
Heavy hit there behind the play.
Samantha Smith.
Slash upcoming here.
And that's a penalty on Germany. It's number 23. Kim Dressendorfer. That's the second chance on power play for Israel. 1-on-1 so far. Germany scored only once from 2 opportunities.
Another chance to see this Israel power play.
Per hour, Fischer, back to per hour. Hilkoff, Roland, Hilkoff, Fischer wide open, fakes it, shoots and scores! A textbook play on a power play.
Great ball movement to the backside. Found herself one-on-one with the keeper. Now Israel's 2 for 2 on power play goals.
Now it's only 18 seconds needed on the power play. Remember the first time it was 21 seconds, getting faster and faster.
As soon as Israel sent that top middle down to the crease, 2 Germans collapsed, and that left the backside wide open.
Hannavold finds it. Barker had to turn back. Half. Huge pressure from Hilkoff. Kochorek. 10 seconds. Kochorek shoots, saved by Ava Pinch.
Like to see a little bit more ball movement here from Germany's offense. The 2 goals that they have scored have come from multiple passes.
A great turn by Abigail Smith. Samantha Smith to Roland. Smith. A great pass to the middle. 3 against 1. Finally find a way to shoot on goal. Great save from Romina Earhart.
That Israel pressure again. They miss a shot, they're going to try and get it back in the defensive end. The offensive end, sorry.
It's not Dressendorfer, it's Delker. Balbuena. Try to get it back. Ground ball. Frischman. Frischman still beats Schaefer, not once but twice. Nice play from the defender per hour. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Far side. Great jumping shot from Hanna Hilkov and the great save from Earhart. Pressure in the corner. The halves arrive. Fischer to Paraver. Paraver alone. Paraver shoots, blocked by number 15, Emily Richter. And a fast break opportunity for Germany. It was too early. A missed shot by Katharina Schaefer. Another fast break opportunity. Shoot and saved. Romina Earhart. It was Sarah Utting, the captain for Israel. Nice pass to the middle. Kovic. Saved by Earhart. Long pass. One-handed catch. Great play. Loses the ball. Paraver 2 against 1 with Abigail Smith. Paraver. Smith. Back to Paraver. Oh. She falls down. And still 2 against 1. Oh. Paraver apologizes for the hit on Earhart. It's going to be a penalty on her.
Might be a roughing on Germany too. See what the refs decide.
Everybody just forgot Abigail Smith. She tried to pass it to Paraver, couldn't pick it up, but I think it was a push
She was pushed into
for Laura Roth.
not much there after the play.
Emily Richter just shouting her and pointing out, just get out of the goal. Waiting for the final core. Romina Earhart, 8 goal conceded, 11 saves, 58%. It seems a little low, but comparing that 11 saves, which were huge saves so far.
11 great saves.
Yes.
I think the story of the game so far has been shot selection. Israel getting inside, taking a lot of high percentage shots, and Germany taking a lot of shots from outside, pretty low percentage. Only a couple have fallen so far.
Diplomacy
like
won this time. There's no
penalty. I guess they determined she was pushed from the back into the German keeper.
And they just forgot, and here we are with the media timeout. We will be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After the short media break, we see the tournament leaders. Tessa Half, thanks to her second goal of the game, passed over Veronika Shvetsova. But Hanna Hilkov, thanks to her hat-trick so far, she finds herself on the 3rd place. So after a really wild sequence in front of the goal of Earhart, it was a huge surprise for us. The refs decided there is no penalty needed on both teams. There's going to be a penalty on Dressendorfer. it was a cross check.
It's unfortunate there for Germany because the 2 times we have seen them out of a timeout with possession, with all 5 of their offensive personnel out there for the entire 30 seconds, they've made some noise, but shooting themselves in the foot here.
Yeah, it was a huge pressure on Hannah, on Tessa Half. Dressendorfer tried to help her, but ended up in the penalty bench. Third opportunity for Israel. They scored after 20. Was it in? No? I think it was in.
It looked like it went in.
I wanted to say they needed 21 seconds on the first power play, 18 seconds on the second power play, and they almost scored like 5. I think it was in, and it's bounced out from the bottom metal part of the goal. There is no VAR here to.
It's not like the FIFA World Cup.
Yeah. Let's see the replay. It was definitely in. The ref didn't see it.
Bottom left corner, hit the metal pipe
again.
And came right
yeah,
out.
It was in. But still a power play. A little more than a minute remaining. Shot blocked from Samantha Smith. Tries again. Great save by Earhart. Here is the pressure coming. That's a nice transition.
The saves that Earhart are making are great.
Sander, great feed, number 14. Barker denied by Ava Pinch. Small life signs from German offense. They're a little quiet in the first half of the game, scoring 1 each period. Kocherek saves it. A push on Schaefer. 2 against 1, 3 against 1.
Oh.
Hilkoff with a back pass. Samantha Smith couldn't pick it up.
She wanted a highlight for herself here.
The penalty expires. Nice 2-on-3 for Israel. 8 seconds on the shot clock, lost ball. Great defense from Germany. And the transition, it's 2 against 3. A great run. Dressendorfer right out from the penalty bench. Half. She needs to turn back. 10 seconds on. Great feed to the middle. Shoot saved. Ava Pinch. Once again. Half tried to score her first third of the game. I think 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Kovit. It's Fischer. Roland. Hilkoff fakes it. Shots it again. Saved by Earhart.
Israel fighting for the ground ball again. Get that 30-second reset. And they're going to get it.
It's going to be a penalty. It's number 7, Tiba Quilitz, for boarding, I think. Oh, it's a 5-minute major. Two minutes, 7 seconds remaining on the first half. Sorry to interrupt you.
That was a dangerous play there. So sometimes they call it 2 minutes, but it's up to ref discrepancy to call it 5 if he deems it dangerous enough.
Another big check on Kovit. Gives the ball away.
That is really,
pressure is coming.
Ride is swarming.
Nice catch. Lotte Barker. Falls down. Picks up again. Roller coaster ride for her. Kocherek. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Cuts inside. Koczorek. At least they just round down the shot clock. Another 30 seconds under the belt. It's Abigail Smith. Still 4 minutes remaining on the penalty per hour. The last minute of the first half. Per hour, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Samantha Smith, steal her. Blocked by the defenders, 4 seconds. Roland shoots and scores! Everybody was in the way. For me, I couldn't see when it went through the goal line. But Julia Roland scores her first goal, and it's a power play goal. Somehow she beat Romina Earhart. Now we can see from this angle.
You snuck it 5-hole again.
Oh my God.
Not a lot of room for her to work with that angle and that sidearm release, but she found a way.
Yeah, we always call it a Jižní 5-hole Město so far. I think this is the 4th day in a row where they score so many 5-hole goals.
How big these goalies are, that's the widest spot.
Yeah. 29 seconds remaining from the first half. Kickbush running around. The pressure on her.
Israel doubling the ball to get the ball back. Trying to get one more goal this half.
It was 3 against 1, but the great defensive play from Kickbush, the alternate captain.
Don't need to go fast here.
And this is the end of the first half of the game. The biggest clash in the round robin. Right now, the number 1 seeded is Israel, scoring 9, and the number 2 seeded Germany, scoring 2. It's really one-sided so far. But you know, it's round robin. The most important game will be the semi-final and the final after that. If they are going through all the way, we will be back after the halftime break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are with the second half of the game, Germany versus Israel. You see the score in the bottom middle of the screen. I'm Balázs Szalkai, and I'm here with Alex Kowalczyk. And I think I'm a little curious, will there be any changes for the second half, either side? Israel started pretty strong with high pressure, per hour shots wide, and pretty decent on defense and offense so far. And only Tessa Helf, the captain, could score for Germany. And they are still missing so many things from this game.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious too if Israel's kind of going to take their foot off the gas and, you know, rest some of their better players for the semifinals. And same with Germany. They might be more than content with just taking the 2 seed.
Yeah, still there's plenty of time left from the game. So if Germany start the third period pretty strong, scoring twice or 3 times, maybe it can change the way of the game or the fight for the first seeded place. But you know,
yeah, you know what they say about the game of lacrosse, game of runs.
We will see that. Don't forget, there is still 1 minute and 23 seconds remaining on a penalty of Quilitz. It was a 5-minute major for boarding at the end of the second period. Israel already scored 1 in the power play. It's a great save. Almost a loose ball from Kiana Boom.
This game could get a bit rough, it seems like, the first 2 minutes. Might get a little bit chippy. See how the refs handle that.
So as we get used to it, who are watching here in live at Jižní Město or all around the world at our live stream, there is a goalie change at halftime for Germany. So Kiana Boom with her first save so far. 23 seconds remaining on the penalty.
You think that goalie change was determined pre-game, give them both a half?
Yeah, that's what we have seen so far. Great save by Boom. So they use both of the goalkeepers for each half of the game. So sometimes Boom starts, sometimes Erhard starts, but you'll be 100% sure there will be a goalie change at halftime. Quilitz is out from the penalty bench after her major, rounds down against 2 defenders.
Looked like
Israel.
a pretty good penalty kill from Germany.
They only conceded once.
In 5 minutes, that's pretty good. It's the goal when you pick up a 5-minute major.
Yeah. Number 17 shoots. And it blocked or stuck on the way to have a pinch between the defenders. So before we...
I still want to see a bit more urgency from Germany. You know, they're kind of taking a shot and dropping everyone back. At this point in the tournament, it doesn't matter if you lose by 10 or 2. So get a couple goals on the board, get that momentum for the semis.
Tessa Helf, the captain. She gets some cover. Great shot saved by Ava Pinch. So it was a major. For us on paper will be like 2 penalties. We treat like that. So it's 3 on 5 occasions for Israel. No, it's not fair to treat the same way a 5-minute penalty like 2 minutes.
Yeah. I'm sure the Israeli team is pretty happy with going 3 for 5, over 50%.
Emma Kardosh missed the goal. There is a huge long pass for Rosenberg. She needs to slow down. There is a pressure coming on her. from Delcar per hour. Roland. Fischer goes down to the corner. Samantha Smith running in with the ball.
Ooh, into the crowd.
Well, watch out on the stands. Balbuena. Barker to the left side. Oh, she loses it. Dressendorfer trying to cut in. She gives it to number 20. Sorry, it's not number 24, it's 14. Lotte Barker, great save by Eva Pinch. Number 24 is Anna Hipper. She is all right.
What a hit at the midline.
Yeah, huge traffic, physical play.
Yeah, it looks
both
like
of the teams.
Germany wants to play with some urgency here, starting the second half, some physicality.
Beaver gives it back, and now we have number 17, Koshorek on the right side. It's Bieber, cuts inside. Great shot, goes wide by half, and the rebound. It's blocked.
It was a great shot block there by the Israel defender.
6 seconds, Steyer runs around, still Steyer. And it's shot clock violation. So number 24, Anna Hipper, got a small injury yesterday.
Coming right to us.
Yesterday I could catch the ball, today I'm not. So she twisted her ankle yesterday. It was looking so horrible first on the screen. We thought she could. But before I finish the story, that's a pretty decent shot. Go through of a pinch. It's number 19, Katharina Schaefer. First goal for her, a third for Germany. Delcar had the ball, gave it back to Barker. She finds Schaefer on the right side. You see the replay.
Another 5-hole.
Another 5-hole.
You know, if you're watching this.
Fischer in the middle. Fischer. Shot saved by Böhm.
Teams may want to take notice of that 5-hole. 3 goals for Germany, all on the 5-hole.
All the team knows, if you're coming to Jižní Město, you should go for the 5-hole. 3 against 3.
Germany definitely looks a lot better this half than they did the last half. Came right out, killed 3 minutes of that 5-minute major, and they got themselves on the board.
It's Hilkov. Roland fakes it, passes it to Per Hour. Per Hour behind the goal for Hilkov. It's a lost ball. And there is a quick run, a transition opportunity for number 22, Delcar. Delcar still. Whoa, what a pass! There is another chance shot wide. Number 15, Emily Richter. We haven't seen so much from her. That was her first opportunity in the game. A nice catch, but she wasn't so accurate with the shot. Livy Smith. It's Abigail Smith. Runs behind, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Roland, 5 seconds. A low shot goes wide. Duffy tried it and missed it. A little mistake from the German side. Transition here and there. Abigail Smith slows down. There's no need to rush. A 6-goal lead. A skip pass. It's Hilkov. Hilkov down the left corner with Quilitz. Hilkov dances. 10 seconds. She got plenty of time. Tries a one-timer with Per Hour. And Böhm is really furious.
I think her cage broke in the middle of that play.
Yeah, and here we are with the first commercial break in the third period. We will be back after it.
The Good Stick Company is here to manufacture and produce lacrosse sticks locally here in the Czech Republic. Our mission is to make lacrosse more accessible so more kids can have access to affordable, high quality equipment so more people can play this game and we can share this sport around the world.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After the commercial break, we are back at Jižní Město at the 2026 European Box Lacrosse Championship for women's, the first ever tournament, and we see how the score changes through the periods.
Yeah, Israel went on a run there in the beginning of the second quarter.
So there is no penalty for Israel. Kiana Böhm was so furious.
Got to get the ball upfield here. They're going to get a 10-second.
A nice high pressure.
Oh, and now they're going to get a delay of game.
It should have been a penalty.
Definitely should have been. I was well after the whistle.
Alcali gives it to Abigail Smith. We have Roland. Fisher running across. Fisher shoots, blocked by Quilitz. Fisher gets it back. Far side. Rosen to Fisher. Still Fisher. Great feed to Rosen. Quick turn, saved by Böhm. Quilitz. A great run, a big pressure on her. Nice quick transition from Quilitz and the missed pass. Nice play by Quilitz again. It's 2 against 2. Great shot, scored by number 8, Abigail Smith. Second for her. Amazing run on the transition.
That was a great play by that German player, but may have hurt Germany a little bit there. Instead of getting a quick whistle, play just continued. Fast break, 2-on-1.
It's a double digit for Israel.
It's a nice face dodge there. Really had the defender frozen.
It's Fisher again. She's pretty quick. Fisher goes to the 5-hole, misses it. It's a
crease violation.
The biggest problem for Germany on face-offs, Melanie Hannewold. I think she won more than Gertsch, but Germany couldn't pick up the loose balls on the ground so far. So, you know, it's a little bit useless to win face-offs when you lost the ball right after it.
Yeah, Germany needs their wings to get more involved on the face-off.
Shabadov with the ball. And also Frischmann. We have Roland in the middle. A pressure from Fuschuber. Roland gives it to Smith. And that's a penalty.
For a slash, Israel.
It's per hour. High pressure on Roland. Oh, there.
Yeah. She's lucky that's only 2 minutes.
Went for the head or the neck. Could have been a major. There is
Off ball, too.
third power play opportunity for Germany. Half with the ball. Balbuena back to half. Half cuts inside, turns around, shot goes wild.
I like to see a bit better of a shot selection there with 15 on the shot clock.
Barker gives it to half. Half to the middle. Great shot. Saved by Ava Pinch. Balbuena collects it back. Half. Finally, we see something from Germany. A little quiet before the storm.
Germany getting into their set.
Steyer runs to the middle. Balbuena, half. Another missed pass from the captain. Oh, a great feed for Rosenberg. 1 against 1.
Just gonna just chew the clock, chew the penalty.
7-goal lead.
It's very disciplined.
A great penalty kill so far from Israel. Abigail Smith running down. A pressure from Delcar. A great pass back. Rosen behind the goal. Shot goes wide. Back to Hanna Hilkoff. Great save by Böhm. Both. Sander. Barker. 17 seconds remaining on the penalty. It's a little slow from Germany right now. Half back to Barker. Shot blocked. They have to pick it up. 5 seconds remaining. Half to the side.
I'm not really sure there why 2 of the German players ran off the field with 10 seconds on the shot clock and a power play.
Yeah. So now we are playing at even strengths. 1 for 3 so far from Germany. Brauer runs to the side right after she came back from the penalty bench. Brauer almost finds Duffy in the middle. High pressure once again. Roland gets it back so fast. Roland with the ball. Roland. Samantha Smith. A small mistake from her, but they have the ball. Kovit. 13 seconds. Smith. Smith shoots. Saved by Böhm.
Yeah, it looks like Israel's content to take as much time off the shot clock as possible before going to the goal. Slowing it down a little bit this third quarter.
Yeah, they scored 4 times in the first period, scored 5 times in the second, only conceding 2. The third period was more quiet, but not here at the fourth. No goal. Roland almost scored again.
It was a beautiful play. Pass down, cut through the middle, receive the pass, bury it.
Delker. Dressendorfer, far side. A huge pressure on Balbuena. Gives it away. Still a chance for Germany. She needs to turn back. 2 seconds.
Swarming. The Israelis have 2 to 3 to every ground ball to Germany's 1.
And this is the end of the third period. It's a little more quiet. It ends up in a 1-1 draw, but it's only up to Israel. We've seen some good start and some show of life sign from Germany at the beginning of the third period, but right after, Israel gained full control of the game so far.
Yeah, and Israel's just content with slowing this game down and getting out of here with a win.
We will see right after the break We will be right back with the fourth period of the game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are with the fourth quarter of the game between Israel and Germany. The last game for the round robin decides who will be the first seeded. But the most important thing, both of the teams are in the semi-final. So I think we are getting to the point, looking at the goal differential, where both of the teams will decide, okay, that's fine. Don't rush it, don't force it, save some energy and just don't get injured.
Yeah, I completely agree with you.
That was a that was a short from you, but okay, it is what it is.
I'd be curious if that was another clamp won by Germany's face-off. I'd be curious if she's telling her team where she wants to go with the clamp, because she's winning most of the clamps, but they're just not ending up with the face-off.
Another great save by Ava Pinch.
And a penalty here to Team Israel.
Dressendorfer tried to score once again. And here we are with the fourth penalty for Israel. Levi Smith.
She's not too happy about it.
It's a slash. I think she will be happy at the end of the game. Barker passes to, it was Steyer, and half for the far side. Barker collects it. Dressendorfer shot goes wild. Oh, long pass. Collected by Rosenberg. Rosenberg!
Ooh, big hit.
Big hits from the defenders. Para were running around. But it was a great play by Rosenberg.
Yeah, just no help. It was a 3-on-1 there, or 1-on-3.
Rosenberg behind the goal.
Just content with killing the clock.
Rosenberg almost find Duffy for a one-timer. And here is a transition opportunity for Germany, 2 against 1. Oh, nice pass. And the great save by Ava Pinch.
Save. Yeah, if I were Germany here, I'd want to win the quarter, win the fourth quarter, score a couple of goals, and carry that momentum into the semis. The game that's really going to matter a lot. See if they end up putting their foot on the gas a little bit more here.
The 2 games remaining from the round robin. We will cover you the next one here at Jižní Město. England versus the Netherlands, which will be really important. And but we here with another transition opportunity. Pass, enemy shot. Another transition.
Good outlet.
Samantha Smith from the pass of Ava Pinch. She already get an essay so far in the tournament.
That was a great outlet from Israel there.
It's Gerch to the far side. Hilkov.
She really likes getting up on that one leg, and
That's her trademark
Yeah.
shot. Another transition opportunity. Delker, huge pressure on her. Israel doubles her somebody.
Wow,
She
got out of it.
survives.
wow.
Don't
little
forget-
Houdini magic act there, getting out of that one.
We already play on 5-on-5. Now Germany 1 for 4 on the power play. Schaefer alone. Huge pressure.
There's a shot here.
Schaefer shot goes wide over the head of Ava Pinch. Germany needs to work on their power play so far. Okay, the opponent is Israel, but still, we haven't seen so much on the power play.
No, ever since that first power play early in the game where Israel still scored a man-down goal, we haven't seen much. Yeah, not many opportunities. This Israel defense is just locked down.
Now they have the ball behind the goal. A shoveling shot from Fischer. It's Roland, scores! A great pass from Rachel Rosen. And number 10, Julia Roland, find a way through. Boom. That's her second of the game.
That's been the theme of the tournament for this Israel women's team. Rebound off a shot and a quick goal.
Now we see Kovitz gets there. Sorry, the pass from Kovitz.
Far pipe there.
It was Rosen with the Sally and the hug, but the pass came from Kovitz. Another nice face-off, but they loses it again. Fischer from Gersh. Fischer turns away. Great pass to Hilkov. Hilkov back to Samantha Smith. Great shot, saved by Boom. Under 11 minutes in the last period. Fischer, Hilkov. Hilkov runs in. Smith gets it back. Shot saved by Boom. Fischer tried it. Hilkov back to Smith. Far side. Behind the goal, Gerch fakes it, still Gerch. Try to move in. It's hard to stop her. Still Gerch. Nice feed to Fischer. Fischer fakes it, goes around Hilkov.
Wow.
And somehow it went in. Almost a save by Boom. Hannah Hilkov, fourth for her. Climbing up on the points leaders.
You know, it's tough to beat a team that spends 75% of the game in the offensive zone picking up ground balls.
Ooh, from the left leg of Boom. She went to the 5-hole again. No surprise here at Jižní Město.
Ooh, that should be.
Ooh. And that's a penalty coming up.
Cross check here to Germany, number 13.
Melanie Hannewald.
Maybe a 2-minute
I
power
think,
play
I think
for
she
Israel.
lost her patience so far, working so hard on the face-offs. No, it's
Oh, bring them both.
2 minutes each. The question is,
Not very-
are
I'm
we
not
going to play on
sure.
4-on-4 or 5-on-5?
Looks like we're going to play a 4-on-4, but I'm not sure what the Israeli penalty was there.
It was per hour. So we're going to play 4-on-4. There are two
Redoing
2
the
minutes
face-off here.
penalties, and yeah,
I guess the... So I guess there's the cross-check, and then the Israeli player got an unsportsmanlike conduct for retaliation.
yeah, it was number 23, Shira per hour.
Good for the refs. They usually only pick up the retaliation penalty, usually not the first one. There's going to be a lot of space on the floor here, 4-on-4. A lot of transition opportunities.
Which will be a little bit better for Israel. We'll see.
There's a ground ball. Face-off win for Germany.
Now
2-on-1.
it's a 2-on-1. Great catch. And a great goal for number 22, Laura Delker. First for her for in the game. Speaking of, Israel is good in transition. That's a pitch-perfect play in a transition for Germany.
Maybe Germany's going to bait them to go 4-on-4 the rest of the game.
Yeah. A great
goal.
couple of moves. And she burrs it to the left side high, left
Right over the shoulder.
side, for the goal. It's a tongue breaker for me these days. So left-hand side.
See if Israel can respond here.
You know, it's really strange. It was Melanie Hannewald who is sitting in a penalty bench, winning the face-offs, but Germany constantly loses the ground balls. Now, Israel were winning the face-off and loses the ground balls. That's why Germany could score from the transition. 4-on-4. Cuts inside. Samantha Smith to the other side. Samantha Smith back to Fischer. Kavitz help her. Smith waiting for the pass. It was a loose ball.
Here we go. Here,
Another transition.
2-on-1.
Oh,
Great check.
what a great check from Samantha Smith.
That's a hustle play that doesn't show up on the stat sheet.
Another loose ball from Israel. For Schuber with the ball. Krylitz. Still 30 seconds remaining on both power play penalties. Sorry. Still 4-on-4. Half to the far side. A shot blocked by Alcalay. And here is another transition opportunity as long as Samantha Smith doesn't lose the ball. It's Barker. Another loose ball. Schaefer tries to pick it up. A pressure coming from Abigail Smith. 5-on-5. Ooh, collision with the ref. And there is an opportunity for Pereira, fakes it.
Didn't let it go.
Passes back, and it's
Did
over
not pull the trigger.
for Abigail Smith.
Great release there, though. Out of the box, flying down the left side. Made it 1-0 with the goalie. Just couldn't pull the trigger. One too many fakes.
Yeah. 5-on-5 and little less than 8 minutes remaining on the game. The score is 12-4. Half. Kardosh. A great long pass. Roland with the ball. Gives it back to Hilkov. Gertz. Behind the goal, Roland, Smith, sorry, it was Fischer, behind the goal. Gersh picks it up, 3 seconds.
Shot clock violation there. Again, I think Israel's more than content with just slowing the game down.
Coming up
With a
for the
commanding
last media timeout of the game.
Wow.
Redefeld running. You see the amount of ground balls. Great save by Ava Pinch on the graphics, thanks to Hansa. That's the first time where we call him in this game. Shout out to him, as always. A one-man show for us. Or director for the stream.
You can always tell the way a game's going by that ground ball stat.
Yeah. I think Germany's a little tired.
I think that cross check got her up high, right in the throat.
And here we are with the last commercial break of the game. We will be right back.
Pivo z rodinného pivovaru, kde řemeslo a tradice jdou ruku v ruce.
Welcome back, everybody, after the last commercial break. And we see the tournament point leaders. Veronika Švecová still on the first with Thor Sanderson, 24 points altogether. No, sorry, 24 points each. I mean, Tessa Helf still looking for one more point to be on the first, on the top. But Hanna Hilkov collected a couple of points so far. She got 22, closely followed by Samantha Fischer. Samantha Smith to the corner, Hilkov, far side. Fischer collects it, a double pressure on her. It's a lost ball, and there is a great run, and the pass flies over Quilitz for Schuber. Made the mistake, but a great pressure on Samantha Smith. Still Samantha Smith, down to the corner. Ooh, nice turn from her. Oh. There were two sticks waiting for the pass. Both of them missed it. Hilkov loses it. The great pickup from Kardosh. Kardosh alone. Great save by Ava Pinch, who steps on the ball, but she got lucky. Balbuena tried to pick it up. Kardosh, and that's a penalty.
So they're taking them both again. Some more 4-on-4. So I don't think Germany minds that.
Frischmann and the number 31, Marilyn Steyer. You hear the reaction from the crowd. They're the German fans.
They're voicing their displeasure.
It was for both ways. I think it's fair too.
Yeah.
Barker. Barker with the ball. Another 4-on-4 play. Half. A great play from Half. Balbuena couldn't pick it up. Alcalai with the ball, looking for a long pass. Abigail Smith misses it. Oh, another mistake from Barker. Now it's Israel's ball. Duffy. And it's Hilkov behind the goal. Gives it to Parower, but it's a crease violation. Kulitz runs with Rosen. Rosen follows Quilitz. Quick feed from the German. A big pressure from Rosen. Kardosh. Kardosh shoots. It was a real bad shot.
She spiked that one
Yeah, she was.
like Gronkowski.
Smith. Nice move. Sends Bieber to the other way. See you later. A really bad pass. I think both of the teams just looking for the semifinals.
Both teams eager to get back into the locker rooms and go enjoy the rest of their day.
Yeah, you're right. Dressender half looking for her hat trick. Oh, watch out, big hit. Big hit from each side. Ooh. Fischer couldn't pick up. 5-on-5 once again. 3 minutes remaining from the game. I think we have the number 1 and number 2 seeded. Thanks to the score 12-4. Koshirek bounces off the head of the defender, the helmet of the defender. Great run.
Physical play here to close out the game by Germany.
I think the captain, Levi Smith. Per hour. Now it's easy to say Israel going to finish the round robin with a perfect run, winning all of their matches. And what a surprise, Ireland were the closest
and
for Israel.
Ireland really lost that game on a couple of bad bounces off the end boards that Israel got the ground ball and put it into the net, which they've done all tournament.
Great defensive play.
I think Israel's the most complete team. They've those gritty plays against the boards, ground balls, great transition, great defense, great rides, great offense. They've got a real complete team. Be interesting to see their next 2 games.
There are 3 players scored more than 10 goals at the round robin. Samantha Fischer, 11. Hannah Hilkoff with 15, and Shira Porawer with 11. It's a penalty coming up.
Interference, I believe. Yep, interference. To Israel, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, there are also a couple of players
Way behind the play.
with a couple of players with more than 10 points.
It was so far behind the play, the cameras didn't even pick it up.
So it's going to be a penalty shot. Yesterday we've seen a penalty shot. It's going to be the first for today. This will be Lotte Barker against Ava Pinch.
Trying to find her first of the day.
She got a hat trick on assist. Let's see Barker. Going to the left side. Barker shoots, saved by Ava Pinch. That's why she is the best so far between the posts.
Israel going over to congratulate the goalie.
One minute 30 seconds remaining.
Not quite sure. Israel's wing was all the way back behind the line before that whistle blew.
Yeah. But here and now it doesn't matter that much.
No, it does
Kardosh,
not.
under a minute, still Kardosh. Great defensive play. Balbuena again. Kardosh finds Balbuena. The ball falls out from her pocket. I think the captain, Hilkov, she was the best so far, scoring 4 times in this game. She meant the difference between the team. Israel tripled the score of Germany. 12 seconds remaining. Gertsch tried to score one last time, denied by Böhm. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the end for the round robin. Israel finishes with a perfect record. Germany lost twice, once against England and once against Israel. And I'm going to check it once again. If England's win today against the Netherlands, it takes them to the second seeded position, thanks to the better record against Germany.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really important. So there is a game coming up right after it, England versus the Netherlands. But also Ireland playing against Czechia at the end of the day. So there are so many ways how we can end up the round robin. Germany now is sitting in the second seeded position, but we will see that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the clash between Israel and Germany. The final score is 12 to 4. Thanks for your help, Alex. You will be back with me for the second game if I'm right. And don't go too far. We will be right back with the post-game interviews. But thank you so far. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Katarina Schaefer. First of all, congratulations for the whole run of the round robin. Maybe this wasn't the ending what you were looking for, but the most important thing, right now you're the second seeded. Can you sum up the whole round robin for your team, please?
First of all, thank you. It's been a great experience just to be here. We're a homegrown program. We have a wonderful group of players. It's been, as usual, it's a roller coaster of emotions, of experiences. But we really came here today to play our game, and we did. And we'll see if there's a rematch in the cards for us, and maybe it'll come out a little bit differently next time.
You can say you're halfway there. It wasn't easy for all the teams. We got one of the highest heat waves so far. The circumstances were a little harsh. Today everything cooled down. It was so perfect. I think it was so much better to play in these circumstances. But there is a next week. We are in the next week. Well, the next part of the tournament coming. Are you looking forward to that?
Definitely. We have a rest day tomorrow. The heat wave it seems to be behind us. We watched our men's team play this morning in pouring rain circumstances, so today we were actually pretty grateful for the roof over our heads. We're super excited to play back in Radotín. Again, it's an amazing venue, and just to put box lacrosse on the cards and showcase what we can do.
Yeah. Earn a well-earned rest, have some rest, and see you at the knockout stage. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. And I'm also back with Julia Rowland. Congratulations for the perfect finish of that round robin, winning all the games. This is what you came for. This is what you were looking for. How happy are you with the result?
Yeah, we're pumped up. We're happy to be here, 6-0 going through our round robin play. We couldn't feel better going into it. I feel like every game we've gotten better, different kids stepping up, defense, offense. It feels really good. Our coach is installing new things. We're learning, we're getting better, and we feel really good heading into the weekend.
I always had a small chat with your coach right before the game, and he told me it's no matter who is the opponent, it's just all about you and the team. You feel the same?
Yeah, absolutely. Our focus is on us. I remember halftime of the England game, and there's a little chatter of, hey, they came back against Germany, and we said, if we do what we do, it doesn't matter who we're lined up against. We feel really good about what's in our house and who we're working with, and we'll be prepared to take on anybody along the lines from us. You
had a double digit on assisting for the team. Is it, everybody likes to score, but sometimes giving assists feels a little better. Is it for you?
Yeah, I love feeding the ball. I got some of the best teammates in the game, catching the things and finishing them. Again, I can't do it if it doesn't go back to the net, so I appreciate those guys with the right cuts, right picks, and right finishes. So because of them, we have a couple of things in the stat column for sure.
Now the round robin ended. You're in the semifinal. 2 more really important games coming for you. Are you excited for that and prepared for that also? Yeah, we're ready to go. We walked in here with the eyes set on gold. We're ready to go get it, take care of who's next on Friday. Once we take care of that, we'll think about Saturday, but until then, we'll take care of Friday. Congratulations once again and good luck. Thank you.